today. I think the lads have been chomping at the bit, so we're just happy that we can get going. Hope the rain stays away, and yeah, ready to go. I think it might be a bit of a sketchy start in terms of the conditions. I think both teams will feel it out. They know it better than us, but I think we'll grow into it, and we should be all right. We'll obviously have them well drilled, but it's about us understanding the conditions. It'll take us away from how we want to play, but we understand Oasis is going to catch today, and we'll be well drilled and know what we want to do. You know, without looking too far ahead, we've obviously got the Saturday, Tuesday, so we've got today and then Tooting on Tuesday, so it's massive for us. The return since I've come in has been unreal. I think it's 19 points out of a possible 24, so the boys have been brilliant, but we've got to go again and again and again, and it's important. We want to be going into that festive break with 6 points, another 6 points added to that tally, and being in and around them playoff spots. There's no getting away from that. That's the pressure we've put on ourselves, and they've done since they've come in. So 2 massive games, and hopefully we're at it today. I think the big thing for us coming in was to keep up with, we know a lot's going on behind the scenes, and want to have a playing squad that are matching that and doing well. You know, we're judged on winning football matches ultimately, me and Chris, and really delighted. I think, you know, we couldn't have had a better start, and it's about maintaining that. We've got a great group of lads in there, but like I said, the future's bright, but it's important that, you know, we keep these grounded in this one game at a time.
Checklit, centre mid. What else? I've been here for about, I think, like 5-6 weeks now. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, to be fair, since I've been here. It's definitely improved since I first came here. Obviously they've signed a few more players, training's gotten better. Yeah, no, it's definitely on the up. Because I've lived here for so long, it feels like I'm kind of representing the area I'm from, so yeah, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? When I obviously playing in loads of different non-league clubs, I mean, I'm never going to achieve something massive in football, so I'd rather just play for someone I feel like I'm actually representing. Obviously, me and the manager started on the first day here together, so obviously ain't got a bad word to say since I've got here. I think since I've been here, I think we've only lost 2. So yeah, like when we're winning, you don't change anything in it. So it's been good. I don't know much about them. Obviously they've won, I think their last 5 games they drew 1, lost 2, won 2, so I don't really know what to expect. Obviously looking at the pitch, I assume they play long football, so hopefully we can just get in their faces and just our quality should come through and we should win.
Yeah. Just do what you're doing your bits, yeah? Set pieces, yeah? The board, oh, Emma. What the bits?
You're knocking out already.
Well, just have a look up, okay, on your set pieces. Us today, yeah? Corners for BP taking both sides, be creative. The chance to hit as good as you have been, mate, on the set pieces. Attacking the ball, please start together, gents, yeah? Louis, Nibe, Daz, MK and Kian all start together, attack 5 or 6 different lanes, okay? Then the next, hold the edge. Return it, look to return it, okay? Whether it's a shot, we're redelivering it, we're recycling it, whatever it is, make sure we're returning it, okay? Corners against, yeah. Boats, obviously you'll sit back on the back post. Keen, you do front to 6 as normal. Picking up, really important, MK, Daz, K and Ben picking up Lex and BP, Edge plus short, Louis and Nibe split them and be up on those, okay? Yeah. That's your fucking. Does everyone understand what they're doing? Yeah. Gents, you warmed up out there for about half an hour, so you know exactly what, it's a leveler. You know exactly what the picture's like, okay? He's in the right area, doesn't change from what we're doing. Earn the right. Earn the right out there, okay? Once you the right, then we'll look at our patterns. We spoke tactically about how we're going to hurt them, okay? The big thing for me today is transition, yeah? On the transition, how much are we going to get back in and get into our shape quickly? We think they might be playing a 5, 1 sitter, okay? The sitter will probably be babysitting Louis today. If that's the case, it doesn't change much. It just means the front 3 might lock onto theirs. That's the only thing I'll change. The press stays the same, okay? Still pressing in that shape that we spoke about, yeah? Just make sure space will be sides as normal, but for me, the big thing today is on the transition, how quick are we willing to get back and how we can hurt them. Can we get back to front quickly? Miss the first press as we spoke about. Can we get our front 4 in the game really quickly? And then, right, throw-ons, organisation off the ball. Make sure we're right. Folks, get involved. Can we get our fullbacks out? Same with you, Daz. Slow it down. Work the line, okay?
Have a good afternoon. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, come on, all the best.
Come on, Jack, let's go. Go get your music on. Get yourself down. See you out there. Come on, good luck.
All the best. Yes, let's go. Number 2. Go on. Number 2. All the best. Yeah. Same again. Yeah, all the best. Yes. All the best. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Same again. Same again. Down. Yeah.
No one's done it.
Yeah, moves the goal. See you lads. You look for the other number, you? Yeah. 4. Was that it?
Come on, let's go, come on.
Toby, keep us at it.
Wait, hit off MK, you know?
Hey, you alright?
Hey, hit off MK.
Hey, you alright? Did you get some key? Ben, unlucky, Ben, unlucky, I see it, hey, Ben, unlucky. That's got to be bigger when it's the Punisher. That's right. Keep going. Ben. 4 weeks now we're talking. Good time. Next one. Go on. Settle. No. Send me. Hold. I made the box for you, Compete!
Good, better! Second ball! Go on!
Alright, okay, that's better though.
Mum's fucking forever.
For me, it's spot on. Don't get onto each other, yeah? Because we'll be our own worst enemy. Do not get onto each other. Don't even start letting that creep in. Game, it's a big tick. Coming. Would I have taken that before the game? Yeah. The reason it's a little bit animated on the side is because in possession in the final third, on the transition we look vulnerable at times. And that's why I'm frustrated. I shouldn't have to ask Ben and Kay to be rest defence and make sure we're right when we've got our best players doing their stuff. But what's happening, we're not being tidy. And on that, where are you? I've played the position, so that'll be the one. Do your work early. On that pitch, at the minute, it's short, going, he doesn't want to run with you. He doesn't want to. And if you're willing to do that, then he'll just stand off you, because he'll think, Daz has got it in the locker now, Daz will do it, and then you'll get it feet. When it's bouncing and it's horrible, it's just a percentage, it's just a hook. All it does is get you off the pitch, up the pitch. Because what they're doing as it comes into you, they smell blood, yeah, he's going to set it back, bang, we'll be on to that. That's what it'll take for them to equalise, by the way. We'll be on to worst enemy. How did we score the goal? BP, alien thing for him to do. Great with his feet. He just hooked it in. Louis in. He's not really had much, by the way. And when it does go into him, he's either won the flick or hustled and bustled and he's ran. But I've got to be into him or down the channel, let's go offer us that one. BP's the trade-off because BP will come in off the line. And then he'll do his stuff where you're playing the 1-2s and that. Big thing for the two wingers, just get in a little bit earlier at times. I think at times,
when we don't have it.
Yeah, out of possession, all I'm saying is Nibe can kind of be closer to Louis, almost like just get in. I'd say it's a 5-yard game. If you can just get in, because on the goal kicks at times, we're like a 4. We're just standing up like a 4. We're not competing in the centre and they're just down our throats. So just get in, show you're willing to do that. And I'll tell you what, you actually pick up the ball a little bit more just by getting it deeper. I think you've done well because you've got it off Boats quite deep at times, which is the game's making that decision for us, which is fine. But all it is just your clearances. Darryl, I think you've been different gear, mate. I think you won your headers, you flipped it down the line. Throw-ons, all these things are key. I think there was one throw-on where we end up back to K, and then it's going to be a moment like that. Next goal, they're yeah, because we're not always going to score 2, 3, 4, but we've got to be more solid, okay? Lastly, for me, before Zebs goes, on the free kicks, try not to give them away. He's given us one with Louis. It was a fucking foul, but I've seen him not given, but he's not really giving every single one, but he'll give it against us at the minute, and it's coming in your box. Because that's the only thing. When we've got the ball, on the transition we look vulnerable, and that's the only way they're going to score, or when they're set and it's coming in your box. But like I said, there's been some good stuff in the final third. After 10-15 minutes, all of a sudden, you can have the extra pass in the final third. You can do your stuff. Lex, I want to have a go at you. Just when you're getting it, knock it. Just show him how quick you are. You won't want to do that. Show him how quick you are, or when Daz has got it, don't even look at him, it's going. And then it might be that one into Louis' feet, or knee bait. But you've got to stretch it that side, because we've got the ones that want to come feet that side. Does that make sense? That's the only tailoring. I think we've been different gear at the back, but I don't expect any. You've not played, and it's a fucking tick in your side, but it's got to be fucking habits. Second half, got to be habits. The attackers just want to score, they just want to go, they just want to go, they just want to go. They don't recognise the game, that they're going to take more risks. And then it looks so bad out there. Just bang. Your next one. Your next one, yeah? Get the wingers to play. Louis got the one that stays there.
Go! Come do the 8
Big issue out.
Louis, Sven! Work it round. Turn! Work it round on this run. Work it round. Get down with them. Go on, Shuni, do your work in there. Do your work in there. Let's go. Go on, team. On that.
Fucking love that!
That's in there.
Well done, hey, well done! Did Meadow for both. Get Darryl off, Did Meadow for Darryl, both! Come on! Darryl.
Come on, man. Come on.
Shore up.
Who's that else down?
Yeah, he might not have time to get all. He might have to we get pulled back into 2 and then you go up with fucking.
Number 2 down Saul being replaced number 16.
Yeah, do you want to go on for the last couple of minutes? Yeah? You want to night off? Sure. See if he's right.
Is he struggling?
Alright, make sure you get that Zeb don't fancy going on. Don't fucking fancy it. Fucking hell. How many promotions you had? One side! Meadow!
Good stuff, well done. Good enough.
Thank you very much for your attention today. Final score is Hill City 0, AFC Croydon Athletic 2. Attention home. On the 16th of December here for the final tournament. Thank you.
I need 1999 wing play. I don't need this 2023 stuff. All of this jinky inside, bro. Run outside.
Alright,
Yeah, just go. Nah, he was in a way better position. I saw that on the side and it was on my right.
I just felt, you know, well, the goal come just from pressing, wasn't it? Just keeper, shank, and we got in, and that just highlighted. You just got to play position. You know, if it's a 3G pitch, yeah, we can play a bit more. You know, but just in December, the bounce. You look back, and these where you get your points out. Do you know what I mean? To achieve anything. So for me, yeah, it wasn't great. But clean sheet, win 2-0. We go again Tuesday. You know, the win Tuesday, we'll look after it. You want to be a group. You know, you want to achieve something. I tell you, career goes on so far, but I feel this group got a good opportunity of achieving something. So yeah, great day.
Yeah, look, for me, again, look, it's for you guys, it's easy. You could have every excuse in the world not having games. It's been difficult, the conditions ain't really great, and to not have played and to go and pull it out, it's probably the hardest pitch to come to, where it's heavy on your legs, different gear, and it just goes to show the togetherness at the end after the goal for me, different fucking gear. That's massive, by the way, that. Massive result.
As I said, I think before, I thought it'd be a bit sketchy, and us getting the early goal was massive, because today we probably weren't as clinical in the final third as I'd have liked, and that we usually are. That could be a few things, but I think one of the big things was the fact that you could see that we hadn't played a game, so the momentum with that, you know, with minutes and that was a bit of a shift. But you know, credit to the boys, they dug in, and sometimes you've got to do that. A clean sheet was massive for us, and for Louis to get the goal at the end, I'm absolutely delighted for him and the team, because they deserve that today. First, we'll see how the boys are. Obviously, we're touch base with the Fizz on Sunday, see where we're at, and we'll do our homework. We've already started with looking at Tooting, another massive game. Can we follow this up now? I think the boys, again, I've said it, to not have played, I think in a couple of weeks since the Balham game, and to come here and perform that on a heavy pitch is, you know, it's a credit to them. So there'll be some heavy legs out there. So we'll look at Tooting and how we can execute that, and hopefully follow this up.
I've just had a cool down now, so a lot of the boys have done that as well. So again, we're just going to rest tonight, rest Sunday, do a bit on Monday, and then Tuesday let's see if we can top up the points. I thought, to be fair, I thought the first half we started quick, and I thought the second half we started quick, so that just gave us that leverage to just continue through the game. I felt they had spells, but I felt we defended really well, to be honest. Anyone could have had it. Toby could have had it, Keane could have had it. I thought Darryl was good as well. But again, we spoke in there and said, listen, these are the games where we've got to come in and just get points, and everybody's on the same page at the minute, which is good. It's another 3 points. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing the table. I don't know if you can update me on that, but yeah, I think that helps us as well with what we want to do before the new year. But yeah, all in all, it was good. It was a good game, man. It was a good game. It wasn't pretty, but listen, you want to do stuff. These are the games you've just got to grind out and just see where it takes you in the season.
Yeah, Naffel's going to be a tough game. I don't want to give too much away, but you know, we've done a bit of homework on them. I think last time lads played them, they lost 3-0 here back in October. So look back at that footage as well. But they're a strong team. They're a good team. They're up there for a reason. They got a point against Jersey Bulls. You know, they're well structured. A lot of their goals are spread out, to be fair. But you know, it will be a tough game for us. You know, but it will be a game where to see how far this group have come together. You know, to be fair, we've done all right against the teams at the top. You know, Jersey Bulls we beat. You know, we drew against Red Hill. You know, we beat other teams around. We beat Mersham in step 4, so we know we can compete with the teams up there. But again, you know, like I say, it will be a tough game, and both teams will be looking forward to it.
Good, the boys are in good spirits. Obviously we're on a bit of a run, so that'll be a really tough test. We know a bit about Naphill, we've had them watched, and they're efficient at what they do, so it's important we're really at it today. And there's a couple of changes, but it's for people to step up today for me, and it's important that we keep our momentum going. But yeah, we need to be at it, especially in transition. We know their threats, but it's about us imposing our personality on the game.
I don't think I'd say worried, but yeah, it doesn't help, and it might take us a bit to get going. But you know, we've had programs, you know, it's down to the boys as well, and there's a lot of trust there as well. And like I said, since I've come in, since we've come in, they've all stuck to, you know, things that we've told them to do and that. So we'll find out today where we're at. But like I said, it's important. It might take us a bit of time to get going, but again, if our principles are right and we stay in the game, then we should have a good chance then.
It'll be a good test today. Again, it'll see where we are as a group. Obviously, they're sitting second in the league, but we've come a long way since the last time we played them. We ain't played in a while, so we had a good training session on Thursday. And to be fair, the boys are just raring. To be honest, it's last game of the season, and again, it's something to send a little message out to the league. Hopefully, with what we can get at the game is hopefully 3 points, because that's the aim. The only good thing about it is that we've had a good rest, and we've had some solid training sessions to try and implement what we want to work on moving forward, and how we want to play, and the mindset as well of how we want to finish the season. And again, we've got another game to show that. And again, if we're at it, I'm fully confident that we'll get 3 points today.
Vive! Get closer! That's two! area. Right, one back. Yeah, let us know. We'll do that Sure, make sure you're good to go, yeah? Come on, Red!
Switch on, they're playing. BP, they're playing, look! They're playing! Oh my God!
Kill up. You're going to push Nibe on one, yeah? Can someone get a jacket? You do one next time, yeah? Get ready, yeah? Ball is 4. Check it nice. Ball is 4. Then to attack it. Back. Come back. Get me. Someone's got to do it. Yeah, he's picking up. Yeah, do a job for the team. Happy? Come on, lead up. Do it! Body. Pull them. Sean, yeah, come on, Sean here! Sean! Come on, move back! Come on! He's right, Daryl!
What is that nice yellow?
Oh my God! Fucking hell! Oh my God! Why are they allowed to do it? Why are they allowed? Why are they allowed to do that? Why are they allowed? There's no consequence. He's not in a fucking. He's in. Hey, go back, it's top tight. Wait, go ahead, only go ahead. Tyrone! Edge of box! Tyrone! Edge! Stay there! Lads! What's funny? No, just slap it.
Hey, Jack, go again! Come on!
Croydon,
It's fucking gone! It's gone! Go again!
Meadow, get shoot off. Good time! Hey! He's gonna be, yeah, that's what I'm saying, we didn't understand that. We should have
Ref! Hey, you're blocking the first! No, man, he's fucking shit, man. Fucking shit. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. He's fucking shit. Bro, he gave a fucking yellow for that.
Who's protecting us? Last 10 minutes.
No one, bro. He's literally against us. That's our foul. That is our foul. That is our foul. Play it, two. Where the two? He's holding, we fucking two. Lino! Meadow, smash him. Well done. Thank you. I have never, I swear to God, from under 5s, I've never seen this in my life. Is this ref alright? Man booted someone in the fucking knee behind and it's not a second yellow. That pass is 5 yards offside. Bro, I don't have to blame the ref. We got cheated earlier. Fuck what anyone says. Anyone they don't talk it. No one can play
Played in a couple of weeks. I think we started well. We started all right. We're doing the right things. We was in the game. We obviously got the goal and then conceded it from them getting out from the front. So I was a little bit disappointed. But look, we reset at half time, and I just don't really think that we really got started. That being said, I think at 1-1 with I think it was 10-15 minutes to go, our game management weren't the greatest. And a lot of decisions went against us, and I don't think that helped. I think it was a moment just before where we thought there'd be a sending off. There wasn't transitions in the back of your net, and probably not the wind out of us even at 2-1. I just said, look, calm heads. I said I didn't want any sin bins. I could see that we were getting frustrated. I could see we weren't really getting the rub of the green, and I just said, look, just keep playing our game. And I think obviously this man stood next to me, made a point. I think we got to know when to play at times. I think we needed to settle. And like I said, I think it became a bit of a basketball match, and it probably suited them a little bit more at their place. But look, the boys have been different gear for me since they've come in. It's just it's a bit of a tough one to take because obviously it's a club that are rivals as well.
But I feel like we've had a couple of these before, and I think we kind of got lucky where we had Louis up top and he's got like a chance out of nowhere or something like that. But I think the next step for us literally is to know that this is going to happen. Like we're Croydon, you know what I mean? I think every time we go to a team, like you heard them singing after the game, how they were singing and that. I think every team really wants to beat us, so we've got to know it's going to be like that. We've just got to stick together, just be a unit. And then when the going gets tough, we just got to, stick together, be on top of each other, and just not let the occasion affect how we play.
I think as players, when you're not getting the rub of the green and you feel that we're getting bookings where they're not quite, and it's that consistency or lack of it, I think it can hurt you. It can hurt you, and then it's deflating. And I think that moment before when they should they have gone down to 10 men, probably in my opinion, and it's not happened. But look, there's we can sit and talk about all those stuff and decisions. I think at 1-0 we had a couple of chances to maybe go 2 or 3 up, and then it takes that power out of anyone else's hand. So that's the disappointing thing for me today. But look, we take our medicine, we go again.